Shalom. Alright, shalom to the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Alright, we're going to start off with the book of Ecclesiasticus, alright, or other words known as Sirach, the 12th chapter, the 10th verse. Alright, and it reads, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Alright. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the elder apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. All right, only peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. All right, and for those that are searching out their salvation with fear and trembling. I'm also going to put the portion of Elder Malcolm's greeting and Elder Yakia's greeting. All right, which in part is going to be, hey, this is not a black thing. All right, so this is also to the speckled bird, those that are scattered amongst the heathen that look like those heathen. This is not a black thing. All right, and then also to know that the things that we've been given here, this is not a religion. Okay, this isn't something you get to quit. All right, this is not a religion or a man-made religion. This is our bloodline, it's our ethnicity, it's our lineage, it's our race, it's our culture, it's our heritage. All right, so let that sink in. All right, this is not a religion thing. This is a bloodline. All right, it's an ethnicity, it's a lineage, it's our race. All right, it is our culture and it is our heritage. All right, so yeah, just coming at you with a quick hit here. Had to come down to the city for a little bit of business. I'm sitting over here on the side, just taking a look out here, out the windows and stuff, and let's see if I can. There we go. So yeah, sitting over here to the side, taking a look at the city. Everything moving, everything's going fast. Actually, I think I'm right here off of what is this? This is Monroe right here. But I'm pretty sure it's where they filmed that scene for The Dark Knight, But but nonetheless, just looking out here and seeing the state of these people, man. Half of them miserable. The other half is just barely making it. The other half is, other portions of them is just completely morbidly obese. You can definitely tell that the diets of these Americans are absolutely atrocious. I can attest to that because even myself, looking at some of the things that we ate from before is just, look at this place, man. It's like that movie WALL-E. By and large, these dudes, they don't care. They're putting all toxins, pollutants, and everything, man. But we're looking for this place to get destroyed. All right. Going ahead and turn it around. So, we just read Sirach. All right. Hey, never trust your enemy. Never. All right, let's keep moving. All right, peace and safety. Yeah, First Thessalonians 5th chapter. Slack, yeah. Organize something here. All right, the 5th chapter and the 3rd verse. All right, First Thessalonians the 5th chapter and the 3rd verse, and it reads, For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right, they shall not escape. Nobody's going to escape. These people, just because of the fact that they suspended the strike that was going to be happening, it was really going to throw this place in a tizzy. And the men of the Lord are looking forward to it. All right, we're looking forward to the amping up of this thing, the falling down of this place. We're only a few things away from just everything just completely loosening up. All right, everything is loose. This place is ready to fall. It's a Jenga tower. That it's like the tables of these rulers is like each and every single one of them is drunk, and they're dealing at a Jenga table. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, this thing is it's teeter-tottering. It's teeter-tottering. All right. But yeah, just sudden destruction is coming, and these people, they're just completely unawares. Most of them are going to die without knowledge. Yet it says that the word is going to be preached throughout all the world. All right, and then shall the end come, and that's exactly what all these people have had. As they walk by the camps, as they walk by the men of the Lord, and haven't picked up anything. But let me go on ahead and let's get with the scriptures. All right, so yeah, peace and safety. And then and this dude, Evil E, he's doing this through cunning and through craftiness. All right, he's doing this with subtlety. That's why, reading in the book of Sirach, all right, being that, you never trust your enemy, it says even though he go a crouching. Well, what is that? That's him being subtle. All right, that's him, ready in his coil, waiting and ready to strike. But that's why we're also meant to be likened unto dragons. Or, it says, send you out as sheep amongst wolves. So be therefore harmless as doves, but wise as serpents. Wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So we also must, be wise in that fashion, all right? And knowing the times that we're in. So peace and safety, so there ain't no peace and safety. Daniel, the 8th chapter, which this is going to be coming back up. Daniel, the 8th chapter, it says right here, there is no peace and safety. Look, and through his policy also he caused, Salakia, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. All right, and that's what he does. He makes all these rules. All right, and as soon as you start to beat him at his own damn game, he'll take his ball off the court, and then he'll come back and set a new set of rules. Or as soon as you think you made that shot, and as soon as you got that goal or whatever the case, then they change the rules on your ass as you stand. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you didn't, it's like, man, this is what they do. All right, they move the goalposts all the time. And through his policy he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Now, of course, this is talking of old time, all right, but this thing is going to be coming back, because this is exactly what he's doing. He's letting you know that the MOT to the B is something that's going to be useful for you, all right? He's telling you that the money that came up out of the banks and stuff, and then people's stuff was zeroed out, he's promising you that that's not going to happen anymore. All you got to do is take this little device. And imagine where most folks are putting it at. Imagine that. All right, this thing is already here. We're not talking about this as in this is a thing of, hey, it could be, maybe, or this or that. The proof is already out there. All right, it's June. All right. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He also shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. All right, and that's most certainly going to be happening. All right, let's go now. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Daniel, the 8th chapter. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did pull it up. Daniel, the 8th chapter. All right, and we can go about. He shall stand up, shall be broken, and by peace, craft. Here we go. All right, craft. Let's get that word craft. He shall cause craft. Man, look at this. It's a deceit, treachery. All right, he shall cause craft to prosper. His deceit and his treachery, and that's exactly what he is. Need I say anything else? Come on. That's exactly what he is. Through his policy, right? What's his policies, right? Prudence, insight, understanding, and understanding of wickedness. All right, but the understanding of wickedness is not knowledge. Prudence, good sense, no. Insight, understanding, no. Cunning, craft. Yeah, he's cunning. He's crafty. And that's exactly how he's implementing this M to the O to the T to the B. He's making you think that it's something that you need. And obviously he's going to be getting the 2/3. Somebody's got to be the 2/3, all right? But for the men that have been chosen, all right, from the beginning of the world, in order to receive salvation from Yahweh Shai HaMashiach and to be able to stand, all right, and to make it through those days, to have the protection of Psalms, the 91st chapter on them, all right? Man, you know, they're not going to touch that thing. They're not going to, you know, hey, man, we're preaching against it. All right? Lord willing, you know, we'll be able to be saved out of that temptation, right? Out of the hour of temptation. So, yeah. So, you know, cunning, craft, right? And what do? They work that upon their beds, don't they? The law. The law, Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. See, this is what this evil E does. I believe it's the 10th. Let us oppress the poor man. Let our strength be. So here it is. So it says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. Here's the point. It says, let our strength be the law of justice. The hell he know about justice? All right. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. All right. And there you go. This is what he does. He moves the goalposts. All right. The book of Micah. What does Micah say? It's the 2nd chapter, right? There it is. What does it say? It says, this is the book of Micah, the 2nd chapter, the 1st verse. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when it is morning, when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And it is in the power of their hand for now. All right. And they definitely hung themselves with this one. They definitely did the worst. You know, let favor be shown unto the wicked. All right. In the land of uprightness, let favor be shown unto the wicked. Yet will he not learn righteousness. All right. He's not, you know, he's made to be the wicked. You can't turn something clean that's made to be unclean. All right. Quit trying to save your oppressor and see what's going on here, man. You know, and he's going to continue to do this until he's taken down. He's going to continue to do this until he's taken down. Everybody thinks that this is going to get better. It's not, man. This ain't getting better. This is getting worse. And we're loving it. We're watching for it. And warning you. Here's the book of Habakkuk. And make his fishes, yeah. Who could devour it? More righteous than he. I'm going to start at the 13th verse. So this is the book of Habakkuk, the 1st chapter, starting at the 13th verse. It says, thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil, and canst not look upon iniquity. Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he, and makest men as fishes of the sea, as the creeping things that have no ruler over them. All right, this is exactly what you know this damn devil is doing, man. They take they take up all of them with the angle, all right, like a trap, like a snare, all right. They take up all of them with the angle. They catch them in their net and gather them in their drag. Therefore, they rejoice and are glad. Does it not say that this man, he heapeth to himself all people? That's exactly what's happening. Look, just said it right here, and it confirms. They take up all of them with the angle. They catch them in their net and gather them in their drag. Therefore, they rejoice and are glad. All right? They've been given the fatness of the earth. All right? Therefore, they sacrifice unto their net and burn incense unto their drag, because by them their portion is fat and their meat plenteous. That's right. This was a rich whore at one point, but not no more. Oh no, not no more, man. All right, debt is absolutely through the roof, and your freaking monopoly money ain't lasting no more. You know, these are you know, banknotes. These are, you know, banknotes. These aren't silver certificates or gold certificates or, you know, any precious metals. There's nothing to back this place up anymore. All right. Actually, you know what? I take that back. There is something to back it up. I can't remember what the cost of an F-22 Raptor is, but somewhere in the billions, more than likely.
New text message from here.
Let me get this.
You have 2 new text messages.
I'm going to show you where the money's at. How much does a F-22 cost? All right.
You have 3 new text
Lockheed,
messages.
350 million. Okay, 350 million. That's one. Okay, and 350 million. That's not all. Okay, it's got to go out on flights. All right, it's got to get parts every now and again. All right, I've worked on the flight line. All right, you know, I did that Marine Corps thing from before. I know what it's like. And man, that's just one. How about that? We're not talking about helicopters. We're not talking about tanks. We're not talking about these huge weapons. I mean, we're not talking about ships, destroyers. Hello, all right, flight carriers. I mean, come on, submarines. Come on, man. LAVs, everything else. Your Chinooks, your CH-46s, everything, anything, and that's just the air and the land stuff. Then you get your missiles and everything. I mean, come on. All right, so you get the picture. This is where the money's at. All right, and this devil has literally put it exactly where, you know, where he would put it. It's his blessing. Why wouldn't he do it? His blessing is a sword. Anyway, let's finish this out. All right. Therefore they sacrifice unto their net and burn incense unto the drag, because by them their portion is fat and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net and not spare continually to slay the nations? That's exactly what they're doing, and they're trying to set it up so that way y'all take the M to the O to the T to the B, so that way they can put you in a digital. You take this and you're putting a digital all in you. You're saying, you know what? And you take your ear and you're putting it to the Evil E's doorpost. All right, you're putting your ear to it, or this. All right. But through the Spirit, you see where I'm going with this. You're taking your ear and you're putting it to the doorpost, and you're driving your ear through, and you're saying, I am happy for you to be my master. All right? That's what you're doing when you worship the image of that beast, or you take on his freaking mark. All right? So, actually, as a matter of fact, let's close out on Revelation. All right? The book of Revelation. (13 and 16). All right, right here, 13 and 16. All right, and it reads, Slakia, and it reads, and he causeth. Oh, right, roger that. Thank you. And it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. When has this devil ever given you something free? I know one mass thing that ended up being free. A lot of people are really hating the fact that they did the jump shot. All right, that they got the Fauci ouchie. Call it the Fauci ouchie, man. That's ridiculous. Anyway, heed the warnings, all right? Never trust your enemy, all right? And to you 2/3, I mean, man, y'all in the way, man. And look, the breach is gonna break like out of a swelling wall, all right? It's gonna break at an instant, all right? But anyway, I'm gonna close it there. Hopefully this was spiritually edifying. You know, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Next double honors to the elder apostles and to the elders of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, and for those searching out their salvation with fear and trembling. Before the names of Yahweh, Why Yahweh Shai. This is Yahweh Shai Now and Na. And until next time, stay prayed up. All right. Abaratazah. Shalom.